And news just coming in that the Supreme Court will hear on March 22nd petition challenging the arrest of BRS Leader K Kavitha. Kavitha, of course, has demanded from the Supreme Court to declare the arrest made by ED as illegal. Justice Sanjeev Khanna will hear the bench comprising of Justice M.M. Sundaresh and Justice Bela Trivedi. My colleague Piyush is joining us. My colleague Piyush, going across to him. A very good morning to you, Piyush. Of course, now we know that Supreme Court is going to hear K Kavitha's case on March 22nd, and she is, of course, saying that the arrest made by the ED is illegal. Take us through what is the latest in this, Piyush.
So yes, good morning, Guinea, and good morning to all our viewers who are viewing us at the moment. And you rightly mentioned that March 22nd is going to be a very significant day for not only for K Kavitha but also for her legal team, because on that day, the bench of Justice Sanjeev Khanna is going to be hearing the matter of the Enforcement Directorate arrest of K Kavitha. It is important to note that earlier also K Kavitha and her legal team had submitted a petition at the Supreme Court in which they had mentioned very categorically that K Kavitha should not be summoned and no coercive action should be taken. However, in the hearing that was taken subsequently following the arrest of K Kavitha in the trial courts, it was mentioned very specifically by the Enforcement Directorate that for only a specific period of time was K Kavitha assured that there would be no summons that would be issued to her, and there was no mention of whether the coercive action should be not taken against her or not. So yes, now following the arrest of K Kavitha, to which she has definitely challenged of it being illegal, a very significant day is going to be taken on March 22nd, where the legal team of K Kavitha is going to challenge the arrest of K Kavitha. It is also important to note that on March 23rd, a day after the hearing of Supreme Court, the ED custody of K Kavitha is also going to end. So very interesting days for K Kavitha in the days to come. Back to you in the studio.
Right, Piyush. Of course, this is in connection with the ED summons which were issued to her in the ongoing probe, which is the now scrapped Delhi Excise Policy Case, in which Arvind Kejriwal has also got summons. Piyush, could you take us through the details of this case?
Important to note over here, Guinea, that not only K Kavitha but also Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, Vijay Nair, all the important people who have been associated with Aam Aadmi Party have been arrested in this case. Also, the trouble seems to mount for Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, as well, as there have been several summons that have been issued to him by the Enforcement Directorate, to which he continues to skip. In fact, today at Delhi High Court, where right now I'm reporting from, it's going to be a very important day because the legal team of the Delhi Chief Minister has approached the Delhi High Court, wherein they have challenged the summons that have been issued to the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. It is also important to note that earlier, prior to approaching the Delhi High Court, the legal team of the Delhi Chief Minister had also approached the trial court, where they had not got any reprieve. So yes, the Enforcement Directorate has had some very solid evidences. They have mentioned those evidences in the court. They have also now for the first time mentioned that the role of Arvind Kejriwal is also being established in this alleged Delhi liquor gate scam, in which there was quid pro quo and there were undue benefits that were being given to liquor manufacturers and retailers, and in that there were alleged kickbacks and the proceeds of crime that were given to top bureaucrats and also the Aam Aadmi Party ministers, some of which whom are still languishing in jail for over a year. So yes, it's going to be interesting to note that what actually now is the stand going to be taken by the court, and also more importantly, what is going to be the investigation that is going to be taken not only by the Enforcement Directorate but also the Central Bureau of Investigation, which is investigating this entire matter.